Hey folks, I think we're right downtown Los Angeles, right? I don't know.
No, we're somewhere in Los Angeles. You know, Los Angeles is a very large area.
Sure, that part of the highway just slap blocked down too.
Yep, the CHP just
Would that be a bummer or not? It's about, I don't know, about 7 p.m.
It is.
California time.
We had an amazing day. Where are we at today, Timmy?
St. Francis of Assisi in Yorba Linda. Wow, was that an incredible visit. I don't know, hundreds and hundreds. Every kid they had in school, first grade through 8.
350 kids, I think.
Well, I don't want to talk about it, but it was outside in the grass with no trees, and that's why I'm red. You know, dig that. Well, it's not that bad, is it? Maybe not. Anyhow, it was great. The kids were great. The place was great. We loved it. Where did we start out this morning, man?
We started at a great friend's place this morning.
Rose, we love you. Great, had a great time. And that Whole Foods, I love Whole Foods. I mean, yeah, I wish they would, you know, not like I'm trying to sell them nothing, but I was needing something to eat. And I'm a vegan, right? The hippie friends, Asheville, they call me a cheating vegan because, yes, I'll wear leather. Yes, I got a leather drum. I'm not getting hung up on nothing. And I'm not hung up against if people want to eat meat or do that. It's their own scene. For me, it's just not right. I'm just more conscious about the freshness, the quality of what I put in my body, you know, eating like that. So anyway, we just had breakfast at Whole Foods, and it was really cool, and I loved it. And just a shout out to Whole Foods. Y'all did a great job. You ain't giving nothing away, but that's okay. If you're getting quality, rock on. So where are we going right now, Chad?
So now we're going to the Boy Scout camp for the work day for the Western Chapter Britain Fund. And so it's, is it St. Joseph's? No, it's not St. Joseph's.
I have no earthly idea, man. I mean, I got St. Francis down. That was about it.
I know, you're doing a good job. Oh, camera down. So basically what we're doing is we're cruising sort of north towards Monica area, and then we'll be basically jumping up the 405, heading west, and we'll be out there tonight and tomorrow doing another show there, Timmy.
Yeah, but dig this, we also forgot to tell you, following the St. Francis of Assisi gig, our boy, who was our boy?
Richard Nixon.
Was he your boy?
I guess so, he's
president. Was he hanging out with Elvis?
He was hanging out with Elvis. You know, the thing is actually... I wasn't around when he was in office, just so you know.
You know. Well, I mean, you know, I wasn't around when George Washington was in office, but I know something about George. I mean, I don't really bust on me up. Anyhow, we were there. We were at this, what it was, I'd heard before, Heather Crippen, who was jamming with us, had, you know, said, oh, y'all gotta go, you gotta go, because it's the greatest thing. I've done this. They got the house there, they have trees there, it's big, blah, blah. And so I wanted to go anyway. And so they had the actual house he was born in, right? Was that crazy?
It was.
We're talking like 1912 or something.
I think like 900 square feet.
They raised 5 boys in this little teeny weeny itsy bitsy thing. Richard was actually born in the house, and so now dig this. I'm not saying you don't need an education, but Richard Nixon's daddy was like the 6th grade, was it right? You don't have to. I mean, education's great, but don't.
That's back in the time, though. I mean, they didn't have a lot of college universities. Somebody asked if you grew up on the farm, it's like you'd go to 6th grade and you're like, go.
So what I'm saying, so it seems like that would be like, hey, don't be whining about nothing. Just go out there and get to work and do what you're doing, and you know, dig it up and farm it up.
The great thing about it is that actually Richard Nixon's dad would sit down and have debates with him at the table. So
and we saw that table. There was a little table, and I touched it. Shh, don't tell anybody.
So what was really great about it is that, you know, even though he only had a 6th grade education, he had such, what do I want to say? What am I looking for? The word?
It's hard to say. He just loved his family so much, and that he wanted to have a better, make them be very bad. I think it was just that he cared about his children so much.
Children. It's like he had this drive, he's driven to like continue on in the sense of always learning, educating himself, going further, you know, and actually have it where you have a in-depth conversation about politics or about whatever the main.
I mean, how many people sit around the table for an hour or so every night talking with their family, debating subjects? You know, we're clued into. Everybody's got their machine or they're watching something, and I don't know. I'm not saying anybody's doing anything bad, but we're just commenting on, wow, we were a piece of history today, and we saw this, and he was a remarkable man for many reasons, and one of them was his family. And so what it is, if you got a family, love them, because you only got one family, or I guess you could have a jillion families. Love them all. Timmy, we're down here stuck in traffic. Y'all, if you're hearing this, we'll be in the woods sometime later tonight. Santa Monica Mountains? Yeah, it's going to be fun.
It will be. Tree Circus, tree love, tree fun. Have fun. We'll see ya.
Whee!